Today I have a target and I have a promise. The target is to ride 100 kilometers for my first time ever, and the promise is that, succeed or fail, I will post the video. I've come to one of my favourite locations to do it, and that's the Caledon Trailway. I think having that familiarity will take a little bit of the concern out of it. The only issue is the trailway is only 39 kilometers, so there and back is only 78. So I'm gonna have to steal 22 kilometers from somewhere, but I'll worry about that later. I know 100 kilometers is probably not a big deal for a lot of people, but everything's relative. I've done 80 kilometers before, so this is going into the unknown, and I'm pretty sure that I should be able to do this with a bit of discomfort. So I guess I should be totally honest and say that this is actually a huge deal for me. I used to be an ultra distance runner and was really interested in endurance events, and then in 2013 I had a sudden cardiac arrest that curtailed all of my sporting ambitions. But as I've recovered, my interest in endurance challenges has also resurfaced, and this ride is a big step in connecting me with my past. So I'm not at all bothered with how long this takes, or the speeds I'm going, or my power numbers, or anything like that. I am wearing a heart rate monitor, and so far my heart rate's been around 100 beats per minute, so really nice and gentle. But the important thing today is just to get this done and enjoy the ride, and it's just a beautiful day. So that's the Caledon Brickworks, and I love this place more than I think you're supposed to love. A bunch of derelict buildings, but it's all part of the history of this area, and there's actually a lot of history. I actually made 2 other videos that go into much more depth about the history of this trail and the various towns and villages. I'll include a link to those above. So this is the terracotta end of the trail. We've done 39.14 kilometers. So now the fun begins when we try to find 22 more kilometers. kind of pretty funny how excited I've been about this this particular ride over the last couple of days, and I think it's because it kind of takes me back to when I was doing the ultra marathons. The last one I actually did was 2012, so a long while ago now, 9 years, boy. But I used to enjoy all of the preparation, all of the thought, and I think I enjoyed ultra marathons, and I think I enjoy these endurance events because in the end it just becomes a battle against yourself. I was never in the race, so to speak. I was always just trying to finish, and that's exactly the same feeling as I've got today. So I'm back on the trail, and I think I made up about 12 of the 22 kilometers that I needed. So I got to find 10 kilometers somewhere, and the only problem with going off the trail is it's so hilly everywhere else that it's kind of grinding me into the ground, but it's all good. I'll find 10 kilometers. Can't be that difficult. I've done 71.5 kilometers. I'm about 20 kilometers from my car, so I've still got to make up some ground somewhere. Things are beginning to hurt now. Specifically, right the base of my neck is just really sore, so I keep changing position, and it eases it a bit, but oh, I can hear it crack. Something incredibly cool just happened. I was cycling along, and there were a group of cyclists stopped, so I ride through the middle of them, and one of them shouts, "Hey, you're the YouTube guy." So we stopped and had a chat. Really nice guy. That makes it all worthwhile. Not that I don't love riding my bike and making videos anyway, but just that first-hand appreciation, absolutely fantastic. So thank you very much, sir. We've just clicked by 80 kilometers, and I'm actually feeling better than I was 10-15 kilometers ago. The only issue now is I'm getting rained on, but it looks like there's clear sky up there that we're pedaling towards, so hopefully this doesn't build into anything, and if it does, it's okay, I've been wet before. Beginning to get a bit ridiculous. I was doing these little loops all over the place. Now I'm heading back down the trail again, and it is going to be 100 kilometers. As I drove home, I started to reflect on just how much this ride had meant to me. And I realised this wasn't just a journey of 100 kilometers, it was a journey that stretched all the way back to 2013 and my cardiac arrest. This ride itself was a very significant milestone along that journey. In fact, it was so significant that I started doing all of these crazy loops in the countryside just in order to achieve that symbolic figure of 100. It's left me feeling inspired and invigorated to think of other ways I can challenge myself, but always obviously putting my health and well-being right at the forefront. If you've enjoyed watching me take on this challenge, then please give my video a like and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next ride.